More on using Zoom. We've already looked at some very basic features in Zoom. Let's look at a few more features. I have several slides here, and I've already inserted a blank slide at the top, or it's my first slide. I'm going to click that. Then I'll click Insert. Under the Links group, I'll click the drop down under Zoom, and I'll click Summary Zoom. And I want to put all of these slides in my summary, so I'm clicking on all of them. Now I'll click Insert. And notice it made this new summary section here. And here's all of my slides. And let's go ahead and play our slideshow. Now if we click on a slide during the slideshow presentation, that slide zooms in. We click the slide again and it zooms out. Then we can click the next slide. And click the next slide, and so on. Now we're back in edit mode. Let's go back to our summary slide here. Let's click on one of the slides. And notice what happens when you click on any of these slides that are added to your Zoom. You get a contextual tab here, Format. And then you have some options for formatting. Notice Return to Zoom is checked. That allows me to zoom in, click the slide, and zoom back out. This might not be defaulted, so you might need to click that if that's what you want the slides to do. You can change the duration. Right now it changes at about 1 second, so you can make the zoom faster or slower. You can even change the image. You don't have to show pictures of your slides actually. If you click on Change Image and Change Image again, you could pick a file from your computer to show in the place of your slides. You could use online pictures like in Bing or Flickr or OneDrive, or you can choose icons. So what if I want my first slide, if it's about dog? Actually, let's cancel that. My third slide is about dogs. This one. So I can put dogs in this one. And I'll pick a dog and insert. So now clicking that will still open up my slide even though I have a different picture representing the slide now. And I'm going to pause the video and add some pictures and icon for everything else. So I've changed several of the slides to pictures or icons, and I left some of them the same. Now there are some other options in format here. You could change the shape or the background. For instance, this slide I didn't change, so I could click here and notice how it turned the slide into a circle or an oval. Or let's say here's a slide that I didn't change. I could add maybe a thick border around it. I could move these around a little bit like a picture. Even the ones that I've already changed, they could be changed, modified a bit. Of course, there's several other options for editing there. So now let's take a look at our slideshow again. For instance, this doesn't look like the slide, but as soon as I click on it, you'll see my actual slide. So let's click the dog icon. And notice how it zooms in to my dog slide. And I'll click the zoom back out. We can click this teacher slide here. And it zooms in to a teacher here. Click the slide to zoom back out. We can click this icon here and it zooms into this slide.